First Lady Melania Trump has been settling into her new role since moving into the White House 2 weeks ago, owning every part of the opportunity and impressing the world as she does it. She's graceful, classy, and the picture of the American dream, having come over the right way as an immigrant and making it all the way to the Washington, D.C., where she is today. While the left was quick to discredit her ability to take on this notable role, she hasn't ceased to impress, which they refuse to admit. A rumor of the First Lady's future began to circulate this week, and now the Trumps are prepared to confirm what everyone is inquiring about. Melania hadn't been seen too much while planning this transition from New York City to Washington, D.C., until she stepped off Marine Force One with the president and their young son, Barron. This gave the left the opportunity to attack, which they did, but not nearly as bad as when she was seen a second time since the move, while she and President Trump were meeting with Panamanian President Juan Carlos Vela at the White House on June 19. As the couple has done with every dignitary they've met with, they stepped out for a photo op. Melania looked stunning in a light blue dress, a color reminiscent of the incredible ensemble she wore to her husband's inauguration. This one was form-fitting and appropriate for the season, designed by Michael Kors, who is one of the few in his industry willing to let her wear his clothing line. However, it wasn't the dress or the $1,695 price tag on it that people were talking about. It was something else that sparked a disgusting rumor and nearly broke the internet with a couple specific search terms. Opposing views reports. The dress seems to be the catalyst which caused Google searches for the phrase Melania Trump belly to increase more than 4,000%, according Google Trends statistics cited by the Inquisitor. The search phrase "Is Melania Trump pregnant?" increased 1,000%, and Melania Trump blue dress went up 750%, as did Melania pregnant now. While Melania looks svelte and statuesque, it seems that the world was focused on the normal curvature of a woman's body in her abdomen, which is often airbrushed out in glossy magazines, online, and in ads. The expectations that a 47-year-old woman, who also had a child in her 30s, is supposed to have a flat stomach is as alarming as the rumor that she's expecting a child based on a slight bump in her dress. It's confirmed now that a baby is not in her future, but more criticism of her body, which most women would love to look like, including her detractors, probably is. The 47-year-old First Lady would not be the first celebrity to give birth at such an age, opposing views pointed out, citing a written observation by Parenting magazine. Singer Gwen Stefani gave birth at age 44, actress Susan Sarandon at 45, and actress Geena Davis had twins at 48, the report continued. However, Melania doesn't seem to be following in the footsteps of these celebrities, not that there would be a single thing wrong with it if she decided to do so. Stephanie Grisham, who is the spokesperson for the First Lady, quickly shut down the rumor mill by confirming that the pregnancy allegation is not true. "Obviously that is absolutely false," Grisham said, according to the Inquisitor. However, pregnancy rumor isn't the only disgusting falsehood being spread about Melania and her personal life with Donald Trump. Another viral set of tweets, posted by a popular blogger who has said she wants the president's whole wretched family out of power, alleged that Melania is having an affair, opposing views reported. But here it is, word is, for many years, Melania's been having an affair with the head of security at Tiffany's in the Trump Tower lobby. With DT's knowledge, they had an agreement, written, I think, that if DT lost the election, they'd get divorced. But then he won. So they had to renegotiate the agreement. She is imprisoned in that marriage for as long as he's president. Again, this is kind of obvious already to anyone with eyes. Melania looks miserable. But this would be a broader illustration of why. Also, it's why she doesn't leave New York, the tweet claims, according to the Inquisitor. People will criticize our incredible First Lady if she were pregnant or just looking like it, in their eyes. It's ironic considering that they are supposed to be the party of people who don't talk about the way a woman's body looks or what she does with it because of feminism. Let's make this go viral. Share this on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what else you think. And don't forget to help support us by subscribing and joining us on Patreon. by clicking on our Patreon link in the description box down below. Don't forget to check out our all-new website with much more content than on this YouTube channel. Let the world know your thoughts on this story. Freedom Daily helped contribute to this report. Thanks for watching and goodbye from all of us here.